check. Students on the corridors, can please stand. Guests are come. So we'll be starting in another minute or two.
Good morning, everyone. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all to our much-awaited 24th Annual Sports Day 2025-2026, a celebration of strength, spirit, teamwork, and sheer determination.
We request you all to stand as we welcome our chief guest, Dr. K. Latha, along with our principal and correspondent, Reverend Brother Stephen Xavier, accompanied by our vice principal and bursar, Reverend Brother Pakinathan, Reverend Brother Deepan, principal of Montfort ITI, and all other Reverend brothers, Reverend sisters, and dignitaries escorted by the Guard of Honor and Montfort School Band. We are happy to have eminent personalities with us this special morning.
We all have dreams, but in order to make dreams come into reality, it takes a lot of determination, dedication, self-discipline, and effort. Today, we are not just celebrating competition. We are celebrating sportsmanship, resilience, and the unbreakable will to push beyond our limits. Whether you're running on the track, cheering from the sidelines, or managing the events, each of you play a vital role in making this day special. Sports not only build muscles and stamina, but they also build character. Champions keep playing until they get it right. Let today be a reminder that winning is not everything. What truly matters is the effort, discipline, and the team spirit. So let's start off the day with enthusiasm, sportsmanship, and unstoppable energy. Here's to a day full of fun, fair play, and fantastic memories.
Please be seated. to formally welcome our guest on this auspicious day, I call upon our school people leader, Master Rohan Reddy, to welcome our guests and the parents.
Two. It gives me great joy and I feel proud to welcome each one of you for our 24th Annual Sports Meet 2025-2026. With immense pleasure, I welcome our chief guest, Dr. K. Latha. On this pleasant morning, I welcome you all to our much-awaited Sports Day. Sports teaches us discipline, respect, and the power of never giving up values that helps us both on and off the field. I'm honored to welcome Dr. Latha, Professor and Director, Center for Robotics and Automation, MIT Campus, Anna University, Chennai, as our chief guest. I'm delighted to welcome our guests of honor, Dr. Brown Das, Chairman, Das Hospitals, and Mr. Suresh, Inspector of Police, S1, St. Thomas Mount Police Station, Chennai. I extend my greetings and welcome to the Reverend Brothers of a community, Reverend Sisters, heads of the institutions, and other well-wishers. I cheerfully welcome Reverend Brother Stephen Xavier, our principal and correspondent, Reverend Brother Pakyanathan, our vice principal, and Bursar, who are always enthusiastic and supporting in all our efforts. We are honored to have all our special guests and parents here to cheer our young athletes. Your encouragement inspires us to give our best. With joy, I welcome you all. On behalf of the entire school, I welcome you all once again and wish every participant the very best. Thank you.
Thank you, Master Rohan, for the joyful welcome. Dance is a hidden language of the soul. Get ready to be mesmerized and inspired as we welcome you all with a captivating dance performance. Let the rhythm of the dance welcome you all with open arms and joyful hearts.
friends, for the wonderful performance. Our guests are happy to spend their precious time with us, and we wish to thank them for their presence here today. We will now introduce our guests to the gathering and felicitate them on this special morning. I now request our principal and correspondent, Reverend Brother Stephen Xavier, to address the gathering and introduce our chief guest, Dr. K. Latha, to us.
Check. Distinguished Chief Guest, Dr. K. Latha, esteemed Guest of Honor, Dr. Brown Das, Head of Institutions, Reverend Brothers, Reverend Sisters, Reverend Brother Pakyanathan, our Vice Principal and Bursar, Reverend Brother Deepan, the Principal of Montfort ITI, well-wishers, parents, staff, and my loving students, very good morning. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all to the 24th Annual Sports Day of our institution. This is not just a celebration of physical endurance and competition. It is a celebration of spirit, unity, perseverance, and growth. This year, we come together under a powerful and deeply meaningful theme: together we grow, together we glow. In a world that often emphasizes individual achievement, this theme reminds of a timeless truth: growth is most meaningful when it is shared. Whether on the sports field, in the classroom, or in life, it is when we support one another, encourage one another, and rise together. Today, as we witness the energy, enthusiasm, and sportsmanship of our students, let us also take a moment to recognize the incredible teamwork that has gone into making this day possible. From the teachers who trained and guided, to the students who practiced with passion, and every helping hand behind the scenes. I would also like to emphasize that growth is not limited to trophies and medals. True growth lies in resilience after a fall, and grace in defeat, and humility in victory. And when we grow in such values, together we begin to glow not just as individuals, but as a community. Our chief guest today, Dr. Latha, is a shining example of this very philosophy. Dr. Latha is a distinguished academician, renowned researcher, and an inspiring leader in the field of instrumentation and control engineering. She currently serves as a professor in the Department of Instrumentation Engineering and the director of the Center for Robotics and Automation at the prestigious MIT campus, Anna University, a place forever etched in history as the alma mater of a former president, the late Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. With an illustrious career spanning over 26 years, Dr. Latha has made significant contribution in the domains of instrumentation, automation, and control engineering. She holds a PhD from Anna University. Her dedication to academic excellence is evident in her mentorship of 6 PhD scholars and over 50 postgraduate projects. She has an impressive body of work with 23 international journal publications, 2 national journals, and 13 international conference papers to her name. Dr. Latha's excellence has not gone unrecognized. She was honored with the Excellence in Teaching Award in 2018. Beyond the classroom and laboratory, she has a true sports enthusiast, having won multiple prizes in top sports events at MIT, which makes her presence at our sports day even more special. A strong advocate of holistic development, Dr. Latha has held several key roles, including NSS officer, vice president of Athenaeum, staff advisor for Tamil Mandram, deputy chairman of MIT Sports Board, and treasurer of the Staff Recreation Club. In every role she has taken on, Dr. Latha exemplifies dedication, leadership, and the spirit of excellence. She stands as a true role model, not only in academics and research, but also in her unwavering commitment to overall student development. We are truly privileged to have Dr. Latha with us today to grace this celebration of athleticism, teamwork, and spirit. In closing, I congratulate all the participants. Whether you take home a medal or not, know that your spirit, effort, and teamwork are what makes this day a success. Let us continue to grow together. Let us continue to glow together. Thank you and wishing you all a joyful and spirited sports day. God bless.
Thank you, brother. As a gesture of our gratitude, I request Reverend Brother Stephen Xavier, our principal and correspondent, to adorn our chief guest, Dr. K. Latha, with a shawl, our vice principal and bursar, Reverend Brother Bhagyanathan, to present the memento, and Reverend Brother D.M.E, principal of Montfort ITI, to give the gift. Thank you, brothers. I now invite our beloved Vice Principal, Reverend Brother Bhagyanathan, to introduce our guest of honor, Dr. Brown Das.
Chief guest of the day, Dr. K. Latha, Professor and Director, Center for Robotics and Automation, MIT Campus, Anna University, Chennai. Mr. Suresh, Inspector of Police, S1, St. Thomas Mount Police Station, our beloved Principal, Reverend Brother Stephen Xavier, dedicated teachers, esteemed parents, and invited guests. A very warm welcome to each one present here. As we gather for the 24th annual sports meet of Montfort Metric Higher Secondary School, we witness the skill, strength, and sportsmanship of our young athletes, and we are privileged to be inspired by personalities who embody dedication and perseverance. It is my proud privilege to introduce our guest of honor, Dr. Brown Das, a man whose life reflects service, excellence, and a lasting passion for sports. With over 3 decades in the medical field, Dr. Das began as a dedicated general practitioner in Pozhichalur near Pallavaram. For nearly 15 years, he served the people with compassion, earning their trust and gratitude. In 2011, with a vision to improve healthcare, he founded the first multi-speciality hospital in Pozhichalur, a milestone that transformed medical care in the region and continues to serve the community. Beyond medicine, Dr. Das is a passionate sportsman an ardent tennis enthusiast. His love for the game is so deep that he named his son after the legendary Boris Becker. His son, Boris Brown, a proud alumnus of our school, represented us at the state level in tennis and later established the Boris Tennis Academy in Pozhichalur, nurturing young talent and hosting competitive tournaments. Dr. Brown Das is a true example of how professional excellence, community service, and love for sports can create a life of purpose and inspiration. On behalf of the management, principal, staff, students, and parents of Montfort Matriculation Higher Secondary School, I extend a warm welcome to you, Dr. Brown Das. We are honored to have you with us to encourage our young athletes and celebrate their achievements. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in warmly welcoming our guest of honor, Dr. Brown Das. Thank you.
Thank you, brother. I now request Reverend Brother Stephen Xavier, our principal and correspondent, to adorn our guest of honor, Dr. Brown Das, with a shawl, our vice principal and bursar, Reverend Brother Pakyanathan, to present the memento, and Reverend Brother Deepan, principal of Montfort ITI, to give the gift. Thank you, brothers.
With reverence and respect in our hearts for our beloved country, we shall now hoist our national flag, our school flag, and the Olympic flag. I request our chief guest, Dr. Latha, to hoist the national flag, our guest of honor, Dr. Brown Das, to hoist the Olympic flag, and our beloved principal, Reverend Brother Stephen Xavier, to hoist our school flag.
School, attention. School, flag salute. Order. Please be seated. The strength of the team is each individual member. The strength of each member is the team. Therefore, with team spirit, discipline, and determination in unity in motion, what better way to begin our sports day than with the ceremonial march past? The march past is not just a parade. It's a salute to teamwork, precision, and pride. With heads held high and steps in perfect sync, our teams are ready to display their discipline and team spirit. Each contingent marching today carries its own identity, flag, and motto, showing that we may compete separately, we stand together in unity and respect. So now, with your applause and encouragement, let us welcome our proud contingents as they begin the march past. Master Sudan Jagan, our sports secretary, will report to the chief guest.
Jai Hind, ma'am. 250 students of Montfort Matric Higher Secondary School are ready for march past. We request your permission. Thank you, ma'am. School writer. Leaders take charge. School on the spot. Matar march.
Montfort band plays with rhythm and leads the parade with their band major, Master Sai Santosh Khanna. The band consists of students from standard 7 to 12. They march smartly as they play the bugle, the trumpet, the drums, the euphonium and the cymbals. The drum beat rolls, the band strides, and a high-pitched voice commands. The synchronous swing of arms and the turning of feet stirs the mind to march along. The band brings life to our school parade, elevating the spirit of this day. The National Cadet Corps. The air wing started in the year 2014. They march smartly to the drum beat. They are led by the commander, Abhilesh. The contingent consists of 50 cadets. They represent the Air Force Division and are given basic military training.
The school people leader, Master Ruhan Reddy of 12B, proudly carries the school flag, echoing the motto, "Wisdom always leads." He is the school topper in the 11th Standard Board Examinations, April 2025, securing centum in computer science and a subject topper in maths and chemistry. He also won the first place in the National Space Day Quiz competition. He is followed by the assistant school people leader, Master J.B.S. Emmanuel of 11D, who is also the school topper in the 10th Standard Board Examinations, April 2025, securing centum in science and social, and topping in English and Tamil. A general proficiency awardee and a winner in robotics competition conducted by VIT Vellore.
Master Sai Santosh Khanna takes the salute.
The school sports flag is carried by our sports secretary, Master Sudan Jagan of 12B, followed by Andrea Mercy of 11C, assistant school sports secretary. She's a subject topper in social and English, a general proficiency awardee, a winner at the school level competitions, a gold medalist in 4x400 meter athletics, a badminton state player, and also a football and throwball player at the school level. The captains now salute the chief guest.
The NCC cadet takes the salute. The Royal Red Team, the Gabriel House, are marching with their captain Sam Darius of Class 12A, holding their team flag with the motto, "Courage is my shield."
He is the second school topper in 11th standard board examinations, securing phantom in physics, French, and a general proficiency awardee and a badminton player. The Gabriel House takes the salute to the chief guest. The Teresa Anthony Vadakan of class 11D, assistant team captain of the Gabriel House. She is one of the school topper in standard 10 board examinations, secondary topper in Tamil, and an active participant in all the competition and a participant in the zonal level throwball competition in the under 17 category.
The blazing blue team, the Montfort House, is next in the marching order of the contingent. Nitin AI of class 12E, the team captain of the Montfort House, carries the team flag with the motto God Alone. They will now salute the chief guest, followed by Jerusha David of class 11E, assistant captain of the Montfort House.
The Anthony House now salutes the chief guest. The gracious green team is marching with vigor and power with their motto, Let My Light Shine. Nitish P. of 12A, captain of Anthony House, holds the flag. He is a school topper in the 11th standard board examinations, April 2025, and also a general proficiency awardee, a basketball player, and a participant in the swimming competition at the zonal level. He is also an Air Force NCT cadet. Followed by Adeline Jessie Anthony of 11A, assistant captain of Anthony House, who is also the school topper in the 10th standard board examinations, April 2025.
The proactive purple team, the Thomas House, is the last contingent to conclude our parade. Magnus Joe Owen of class 12A, the captain of Thomas House, is carrying the team flag with their motto, Through service I reach out. The Thomas House now salutes the chief guest. Followed by Ritika of class 11A, assistant captain of the Thomas House. She has secured centum in social science in the standard 10 board exams, a general proficiency awardee, and an active participant in all school competitions.
Please give a loud cheer and a warm welcome to our very own mascot, Sky the Sparrow, the heart of our sports day spirit. This mascot isn't just a model, it's a symbol of agility, team spirit, and determination. Though the sparrow's small, it dares to fly high, just like us. Every step we take, every race we run, every cheer we shout matters.
It's a proud moment for us.
Robotics is a multidisciplinary field that brings together engineering, computer science, and artificial intelligence. From industrial automation to medical surgery, space exploration to household assistance, robotics is transforming the way we live and work. Robotics continues to push boundaries, blending human-like intelligence with mechanical precision to solve complex problems and improve efficiency across industries. Here at Montfort, our students won the overall championship in the Asian Youth Robotics International Championship held at Singapore for 2 years. They also won various international awards and inter-school competitions. The robotics team is headed by Darren of 11B and Roland of 9A.
Jerusha David of class 11E, assistant captain of the Montfort House. She's a topper in the 10th standard board exams and also a subject topper in English. A NCC cadet, she has also participated in the school level competitions and the recipient of 100% attendance award.
Adeline Jessie Anthony of 11A, assistant captain of Anthony House, who's the school topper in the 10th standard board examinations, April 2025. A recipient of General Proficiency Award and a 100% attendance award. A winner at the Montq Inter-School Quiz Competition conducted by Montfort Arialur.
It's a proud moment for us Montfortians as the 4 teams, along with their school captains, team captains, the band, and the NCC cadets, are marching in unison, enriching the atmosphere, and aiming to achieve the most coveted championship trophy on this special day.
Our sports secretary, Master Sudhan Jagan, will now take the oath.
We promise that we shall take part in the 24th annual sports meet in fair competition, respecting the rules and regulations which govern them, in desire to participate in the events with a true spirit of sportsmanship, on the honor of our teams, on the glory of sports.
Ladies and gentlemen, one of the most iconic traditions of Sports Day is the lighting of the torch, a symbol of peace, unity, and the unwavering spirit of sportsmanship. Just as the Olympic flame burns with passion and pride, so too does the spirit within each athlete here today. The most important thing in life is not the triumph, but the struggle. The essential thing is not to have conquered, but to have fought well.
The torch we are about to light stands for determination, discipline, and the fire within each participant that drives them to push their limits. Now, to ignite this flame of courage and commitment, we invite our torch bearers to step forward and light the Sports Day torch, marking the official beginning of our celebration. Let this flame inspire every one of us to give our best on and off the field. I request our chief guest, Dr. K. Latha, to light the Olympic torch.
Our chief guest lights the torch. The first torch bearer of the Olympic flame is Master Sudhan Jagan S. of Standard 12B. The sports secretary Sudhan has been the gold medalist at the zonal district level of 100 meters, 200 meters long jump, 4 into 400 meters relay, and has won the individual championship both at the zonal and district level. The torch is now passed on to Nitin A.I. of Standard 12E, captain of Montfort House. Nitin is a school topper in accountancy in Standard 11 board examination. He is the captain of the under-19 football team. He is a football player at the district level and an active participant in robotics in Silambam, achieving certificates and medals.
The torch is now taken by Naresh A. of Standard 12A. Naresh is the NCC cadet, participated in boxing at the zonal level and district level and a state level qualifier. The torch is now handed over to Akil Teja T of Standard 12C. Akil is a table tennis player at the zonal and district level and had been qualified for the state, ranking the 5th place in Tamil Nadu. He has also been qualified at the state level in table tennis, singles and doubles, and selected for the national level.
The pride of carrying the lit flame is now handed over to Rustin Selraj P. of Standard 12E. Rustin is a basketball player at the district level, selected for SDAT, a winner in shot put and discus at the district level and javelin at the zonal level. The torch is now taken by Magnus Joe Owen A. of Standard 12A. The captain of the Thomas House has secured centum in computer science in the Standard 11 board examination, a champion in the chess tournament, as well as a gold medalist boxer at the district level and a state qualifier.
The torch is now received by Rukshana of Standard 9D. Rukshana is the gold medalist at the zonal and district levels of 100 meters, 200 meters, 4 into 100 meters relay and emerged as a winner and is qualified for the district level. The torch is now passed on to Jason Richard of Standard 12B. Jason is a badminton player ranking the 3rd place at the state level. He is also a player at the zonal level and is qualified to the district level. In athletics, 800 meters, 1500 meters, 4 into 400 meters gold medalist in the zonal level and a silver medalist at the district level.
The torch is now handed over to Kevin J. Sudas of Standard 12B. Kevin is NCC cadet and also a winner in 100 meters, 200 meters, 4 into 100 meters and 4 into 400 meters relay in district level and has been qualified to state level. He is also a volleyball player at the zonal level.
Finally, the Olympic torch is taken by Pranav of Standard 12B. Pranav is an NCC cadet of gold and silver medalist in discus, both at the zonal level and at the district level, and a state qualifier. All these athletes have made a mark in the field of sports, bringing glory and fame for themselves and their school. The flame of peace and harmony is now lit in our school premises, and may this light glow to help all our athletes to keep their true spirit of sports.
Sports has the power to change the world. It has the power to inspire, to unite people in a way that little else does. And now, with pride in our hearts and enthusiasm in the air, we move to a moment of great significance. I now request our Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. K. Latha, to declare the 24th Annual Sports Meet open.
I am happy to declare the 24th Grand Annual Sports Meet 2025-26 of Montfort Matriculation Higher Secondary School open.
Thank you, ma'am. To make this event more memorable, we wish to release pigeons, a symbol of unity and peace among all nations, and release colorful balloons. We now request all contingents, along with their team captains, to move to their respective places allotted for their teams. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, brother. Thank you, sir. Our annual sports meet is declared open. We will now continue with the display of our sports events for today.
Gold medals aren't really made of gold. They're made of sweat, determination, and a hard-to-find alloy called guts. We shall now have the first set of prize distribution for chess, badminton, table tennis, 600 and 800 meters, junior and super senior girls, and long jump. We now request our chief guest, Dr. K. Latha, along with our principal, Reverend Brother Stephen Xavier, and our vice principal, Reverend Brother Pakyanathan, to honor our winners by giving away the prizes. Inter-school chess tournament. Winner in the under-11 girls category, Afia IN of Standard 6C of the Thomas House. Runner-up in the under-11 girls category, Sai Tejashwini of Standard 5B of the Gabriel House. Winner in the under-11 boys category, Jonathan P. of Standard 6B of the Thomas House. Runner-up in the under-11 boys category, Jaden Isaac N. of Standard 5C of the Gabriel House. Winner in the under 14 girls category, Farhana's Day of Standard 7A of the Gabriel House. Runner-up in the under 14 girls category, Sai Lakshmi of Standard 8A of the Montfort House. Winner in the under 14 boys category, Sherwin C of Standard 7A of the Thomas House. Runner-up in the under 14 boys category, Michelle Blesson Robert A of Standard 8C of the Gabriel House. Winner in the under 17 girls category, Jeevita D of Standard 10E of the Gabriel House. Runner-up in the under 17 girls category, Ananya Subhash of Standard 10A of the Anthony House. Winner in the under 17 boys category, Bivan K of Standard 9D of the Montfort House. Runner-up in the under 17 boys category, Harish R of Standard 10E of the Thomas House. Winner in the under 19 girls category, Shannon Marlin S of Standard 12B of the Anthony House. Runner-up in the under 19 girls category, Kaushika S of Standard 11E of the Anthony House. Winner in the under 19 boys category, Vishnudharan P of Standard 11C of the Montfort House. Runner-up in the under 19 boys category, Magnus Joe Owen A of Standard 12A of the Thomas House.
Intra-school badminton tournament. Winner in the under 14 girls category, Anisha of Standard 8A of the Anthony House. Runner-up in the under 14 girls category, Diona Janila JN of Standard 6B of the Thomas House. Under 14 girls doubles. Winners in the under 14 girls category, Diona Janila JN of Standard 6B of the Montfort House and Iris of Standard 8C of the Gabriel House. Runner-up in the under 14 girls category, Anisha of Standard 8A of the Anthony House and Rinas of Standard 8C of the Gabriel House. Under 14 boys singles. Winner in the under 14 boys category, Joanne Asir of Standard 7D of the Anthony House. Runner-up in the under 14 boys category, Sikandar of Standard 7B of the Gabriel House. Under 14 boys doubles. Winner in the under 14 boys doubles category, Sikandar of Standard 7B of the Gabriel House and Jason Anthony of Standard 8B of the Anthony House. Runner-up in the under 14 boys category, Anirudh of Standard 7D of the Thomas House and Adhavan of Standard 6B of the Montfort House. Under 17 girls singles. Winner in the under 17 girls category, Daphne Janila JN of Standard 10E of the Gabriel House. Runner-up in the under 17 girls category, Hasni of Standard 10E of the Anthony House. Under 17 girls doubles. Winner in the under 17 girls category, Lance Lynn of Standard 10E of the Montfort House and Hasni of Standard 11C of the Anthony House. Runner-up in the under 17 girls category, Hetika of Standard 10E of the Montfort House and Janelle Ria of Standard 10E of the Montfort House. Under 17 boys singles. Winner in the under 17 boys category, Tyson of Standard 9C of the Anthony House. Runner-up in the under 17 boys category, Joshua of Standard 10B of the Thomas House. Under 17 boys doubles. Winner in the under 17 boys category, Michael of Standard 10E of the Anthony House and Joshua of Standard 10B of the Thomas House. Runner-up in the under 17 boys category, Melvin of Standard 10C of the Gabriel House and Aiden Ezra of Standard 10C of the Anthony House. Under 19 boys singles. Winner in the under 19 boys category, Jason Richard R of Standard 12B of the Gabriel House. Runner-up in the under 19 boys category, Aaron Paul Raj of Standard 12E of the Gabriel House. Under 19 boys doubles. Winner in the under 19 boys category, Aaron Paul Raj of Standard 12E of the Gabriel House. Jason Richard R of Standard 12B of the Gabriel House. Runner-up in the under 19 boys category, Safil of Standard 11A of the Thomas House. Josh Emmanuel of Standard 10B of the Thomas House. Under 19 girls singles. Winner in the under 19 girls category, Shiloh Tanya of Standard 12A of the Anthony House. Runner-up in the under 19 girls category, Roshni of Standard 12D of the Thomas House. Under 19 girls doubles. Winner in the under 19 girls category, Mario Santa of Standard 12B of the Anthony House and Roshni of Standard 12D of the Thomas House. Runner-up in the under 19 girls category, Shiloh Tanya of Standard 12A of the Anthony House, Andrea of Standard 11C of the Anthony House.
Intra-school table tennis tournament, under 14 girls singles. Winner in the under 14 girls category, Vibhusha S of Standard 6D of the Montfort House. Runner-up in the under 14 girls category, Tejaswini G.A. of Standard 6D of the Anthony House. Under 14 girls doubles. Winner Tejaswini G.A. of Standard 6D of the Anthony House and Ida Hohanna of Standard 6D of the Thomas House. Runner-up Vibhusha S of Standard 6D of the Montfort House and Rosalind of Standard 6D of the Thomas House. Under 14 boys singles. Winner Isaac Obed of Standard 6D of the Montfort House. Runner-up Rufus Monit of Standard 6D of the Anthony House. Under 14 boys doubles. Winner in the under 14 boys category, Isaac Obed of Standard 6D of the Montfort House. Runner-up, Rufus Monit of Standard 6D of the Anthony House and Jason Matthews of Standard 6B of the Anthony House. Under 14 boys doubles. Winner Isaac Obed of Standard 6D of the Montfort House. Runner-up Rufus Monit of Standard 6D of the Anthony House and Jason Matthews of Standard 6B of the Anthony House. Under 17 boys singles. Winner Steve Benjamin A of Standard 11A of the Gabriel House. Runner-up Tyson Watt of Standard 9C of the Anthony House.
Under 17 boys doubles. Winner Gabriel Matthews of Standard 11A of the Thomas House and Kirtikan D of Standard 10B of the Montfort House. Runner-up in the under-17 boys category, Steve Benjamin of Standard 11E of the Anthony House and Tyson I of Standard 9A of the Anthony House. Under-19 boys singles, winner in the under-19 boys category, Akhil Teja of Standard 12C of the Anthony House. Runner-up in the under-19 boys category, Abhinav A. George of Standard 12B of the Anthony House. Under-19 boys doubles, winner in the under-19 boys category, Akhil Teja of Standard 12C of the Anthony House and Rayan Anthony Sampson of Standard 12B of the Gabriel House. Winners of the 800 meters super senior category girls. Gold goes to Sharon Priyadarshini of Standard 12C of the Gabriel House. Silver goes to Amanda Jobert of Standard 12A of the Thomas House.
Get ready to watch little bundles of joy shine bright on the field. First up, we have our tiny tots in the event called Plucking a National Fruit. Yes, it's time to grab the king of fruits, the delicious mango, which is also a national fruit. Watch as our little champs run up with excitement, pluck their mangoes, and dash back with big happy smiles. And next, fluttering onto the field, are our colorful stars in the event, tiny bright peacocks, dressed in feathers and grace, and show off their moves just like a national bird, the peacock. Let's clap, cheer, and show lots of love for our tiny tots as they celebrate nature and national pride in their own adorable way. First call for the participants of 100-meter sprint.
Run, run as fast as you can. You got the power. Yes, you can. One team, one dream. Let's hear you scream. One team, one dream. Let's hear you scream.
the LKG's class event. First place goes to LKG A section. Second place goes to LKG B section. And third place goes to LKG D section. Let's give them a big round of applause. UKG class event. First place goes to UKG B section. Second place UKG A section. And third place UKG C section. Let's give them also a big round of applause. Thank you, dear children, for this beautiful presentation.
From plucking the juicy mangoes to dancing with peacock pride, our tiny tots have filled the field with laughter, color, and boundless energy. They have not only celebrated our national symbols, but also shown us the joy of embracing our roots with pride. Let's give them one more round of applause for their enthusiasm, spirit, and those unforgettable smiles.
It is now time to honor our guests on the dais. It is my honor and privilege to invite our principal, Reverend Brother Stephen Xavier, to adorn Mrs. Angela Brown, the better half of our guest of honor, Dr. Brown Das. Ma'am, we are indeed honored to have you with us today. Thank you for all your support, both as a parent and today as a guest. We also wish to honor all our Reverend brothers who are present with us today. I request our Vice Principal, Reverend Brother Bakinathan, to honor Reverend Brother John Berkmans from Montfort Higher Secondary School, Alandur. Let's give them all a big round of applause for their presence and support with us today. I invite Reverend Brother Deepan, Principal of Montfort ITI, to adorn Reverend Brother Susai Alangaram from MCDS Pallavaram. Thank you, dear brother. You have always been there, supporting us in all our events. Thank you once again for your presence with us today. I request our Principal, Reverend Brother Stephen Xavier, to adorn and welcome Reverend Brother Sebastian Anthony Sami, our former Vice Principal and currently the Principal and Correspondent of Montfort CBSE School, Pondur. Thank you, dear brother, for your presence and support always. I also invite our Vice Principal, Reverend Brother Bakinathan, to adorn and welcome Reverend Brother Varghese Kalili from Montfort CBSE, Pondur. Brother Varghese Kalili was also there with us several years, supporting us with his presence. One of the senior brothers of the community. Thank you, brother. It is indeed an honor for us to have you with us today. I invite Reverend Brother Deepan Anthony to adorn and welcome Reverend Brother Charles, the Bursar of St. Louis Institute, Adyar. Thank you, brother, for your presence. I invite our principal to adorn Reverend Brother Charles, Reverend Brother Innasi, the principal of St. Louis Institute, Adyar. Brother Innasi and our principal both are batchmates. They both are Silver Jubilee celebrants this year. Let's give them a big round of applause. Thank you, dear brothers.
Final call for the participants of 100-meter sprint. Please report at the starting point. I request the track umpires to take their position on the track.
Finalist of the 100-meter sprints. We shall start the 100-meter sprints with the sub-junior boys. Anand Bugatti of Standard 5D of the Gabriel House. Marius Rubin of Standard 6A of the Montfort House. Joshua Sai Sharma of Standard 60 of the Anthony House. Joel J. of the Thomas House.
Request all the students who are on the track to clear the track. We now have the 100-meter sprints. We shall now have the yoga display.
Yoga is a holistic discipline that combines movement, breathing techniques, and ethical principles to promote physical, mental, and spiritual well-being. In today's fast-paced world, yoga offers a way to find balance to reduce stress, improve flexibility, and develop inner peace. We now have a short yoga display by the boys of Standard 6 and 7.
One, two, three. Four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
This is the Pranamasana. This asana helps in good breathing and enhances a very good voice. This is the Hasta Uttanasana. This helps in preventing diseases related to the foot pipe and improves eyesight. The next is the Padahastana. This asana helps in making hands and chest stronger and prevent diseases related to fingers and feet. This asana is Ashvasanchala Hasana. It helps in stretching the small intestine, hence this posture helps in preventing diseases of the liver. This asana is called Chaturang Dandasanam. It helps to get relief from pains especially of arms, legs and the knees. The next one is Ashtang Namaskar. This posture makes the arms strong. This asana is Urdhvamukh Swasanan. This improves eyesight and blood circulation. The next asana is Adhomukh Swasanan. This asana gives relief from the pains of arms, legs and the knees. The next asana is Ekapadprasanasana. This posture stretches the small intestine, prevents diseases of the liver and throat. The next asana is Uttanasana. This asana helps in making the chest and hands stronger and well balanced. It also prevents diseases of the feet and fingers. This asana is Hasta Uttanasana. It helps shoulders and foot pipe to be strong, and it also improves eyesight. This asana is Pranamasana. It helps in keeping the minds and body healthy and prevents the diseases of the throat.
Again, left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3.
We shall start the 100-meter sprints with the sub-junior boys. Anand Bogati of Standard 5D of the Gabriel House, Marius Rubin of Standard 6A of the Montfort House, Joseph Sai Sharma of Standard 6D of the Anthony House, Joel J. of the Thomas House. The finalists of the 100-meter sprint sub-junior girls are Yashmita of Standard 6B of the Gabriel House, S. Krithvi of Standard 6C of the Montfort House, G.A. Tejaswini of Standard 6D of the Anthony House, Diona Janella J.N. of Standard 6B of the Thomas House. Finalists of the 100-meter sprints junior boys, Abhilash Raj D of Standard 8A of the Gabriel House, Srivatsan R of Standard 8C of the Montfort House, P.B. Eshin of Standard 8A of the Anthony House, Joel Y.J. of Standard 8A of the Thomas House.
of the 100-meter sprint junior girls. M. Pritika of Standard 8B of the Gabriel House. Vedashri of Standard 8A of the Montfort House. Andrea Burness of Standard 8A of the Anthony House. Swati P. of Standard 7C of the Thomas House.
Finalist of Finalist of the 100-meter sprint senior boys, Melvin Noah of Standard 10C of the Gabriel House, E. Elvin Samuel of Standard 9C of the Montfort House, M. Sanjeev of Standard 10E of the Anthony House, Baba Raghav S. of Standard 9E of the Thomas House. Finalist of 100-meter sprint senior girls, Rukshana P. of Standard 9D of the Gabriel House, P. Nithila of Standard 10C of the Montfort House, R. Asana of Standard 10E of the Anthony House, Sudiksha of Standard 10B of the Thomas House. Finalist of 100-meter sprint super senior boys, Sudhan Chagan S. of Standard 12B of the Gabriel House, Pradip Raj S. of Standard 12B of the Montfort House, Sanjeev Raj S.D. of Standard 11A of the Anthony House, Ayan R. of Standard 11A of the Thomas House. The final batch batch of sprinters of Annual Sports Day 2024 to 2025, the Super Senior Girls, Gilsha R of Standard 11D of the Gabriel House, Roshita Prabhu of Standard 12A of the Montfort House, Samira Rachel A of Standard 11D of the Anthony House, Sundaja of 12B of the Thomas House. Ready, steady, watch them glow, cheer them loud and let it show. We will now continue with the prize distribution. I now request our guest of honor, Dr. Brown Das, along with our principal and correspondent, Reverend Brother Stephen Xavier, and our vice principal, Reverend Brother Pakyanathan, to kindly give away the prizes. Winners of the 800 meters Super Senior Girls category. Gold goes to Sharon Priyadarshini of Standard 11C of the Gabriel House. Silver goes to Amanda Jobert of Standard 11A of the Thomas House. Bronze goes to Shiloh Tanya Samuel of Standard 12A of the Anthony House. Winners of the 600 meters Junior Girls category. Gold goes to Sadhana S of Standard 8D of the Montfort House. Silver goes to Ritika of Standard 8B of the Gabriel House. Bronze goes to Epsiba of Standard 8A of the Anthony House. Winners of the 600 meters Junior category boys. Gold goes to Alvin John S of Standard 8A of the Thomas House. Silver goes to Afshan of Standard 8B of the Gabriel House. Bronze goes to Sikandar of Standard 8B of the Gabriel House. Winners of long jump junior girls. Gold goes to Swati of Standard 8A of the Thomas House. Silver goes to Ruthi P of Standard 7B of the Thomas House. Bronze goes to Anisha of 8A of the Anthony House.
Thank you, dear sir and brothers. Life is a dance floor and Zumba is the music. Zumba is not just a dance, but a rhythmic expression of the body connecting people and making a difference. The boys and girls of Standard 4 and 5 will now enthrall us with an upbeat Zumba display.
Are you ready for a counting challenge? So let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, Are you ready for a counting challenge? So let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Thank you, dear friends, for that enthusiastic and thrilling performance. First call for the participants of 4 into 100 meters mixed relay, seniors and super seniors.
I now request our chief guest, Dr. K. Latha, to address the gathering.
Respected principal and correspondent of Montfort Matriculation High Secondary School, Reverend Brother Stephen Xavier, Vice Principal Reverend Brother A. Bhakyanathan, Brothers of Montfort Community, guests of honor, teachers, parents, and close to my heart, students. A very vibrant morning to one and all gathered here. I am truly honored to be amongst you here today to celebrate the remarkable 24th annual sports meet, an exciting and vibrant occasion of Montfort Matriculation High Secondary School, St. Thomas, Mount Chennai. First, I like to congratulate the school management for taking up the Herculean task of conducting the zonal sports meet of Pallavaram zone, Chengalpat district, in a befitting manner with the support of physical education and all other teachers and supporting staffs. Kudos to Montfort Matriculation Higher Secondary School. Now, I have witnessed an organized march past by the four houses, namely Thomas House, Gabriel House, Anthony House, Montfort House, an awesome welcome dance, a spectacular performance by the kindergarten Tiny Tots, and a meticulous yoga performance by the 6th standard students, stellar Zumba performance by the 4th and 5th standard students. Altogether, it was really an amazing show and special appreciation to all the participants. Let me touch upon friendship, perseverance in achieving your goals, and gratefulness to parents and teachers. Wealth is not a permanent friend, but good friends are permanent well. Then comes the question, how to identify good friends? Always notice the people who are happy for your happiness and sad for your sadness. They are the one who deserves special places in your heart. I have many friends in contact and very special friends in connect. I used to be short in my high school days, and my family members used to bully me Kullapacha, which disturbed me a lot. My desire was to grow tall. Regularly, I used to play in the school ground after the school hours. Being short favored me to play Coco and run in the gaps. And I was a Coco player of our school, and our government Nandanar Girls Higher Secondary School rose up to the level of the district championship. Continuously bagged overall proficiency award in school and many times bagged sports championship. I regularly participate and win in many sports and games events in the annual sports day of MIT in staff category. Whenever I stand in the victory podium, I feel grateful to my games teacher. And a special mention here is, I am strongly connected with my games teacher till today, and I often try to speak to her at least once in a month. Yesterday, while talking to her, mentioned I'm going to address the school students, and today she has texted me, all the best, Kanna. What a blessing from my games teacher at this age. I like to mention there is no barrier in continuing our passion along with our profession. As per the WHO Global School Health Survey 2022, almost 52% of schools are not prioritizing physical education classes due to their academic commitment. It's a request to the management and teachers of this institution to be in the remaining 48%. I like to emphasize self-discipline is fundamental for every human being, and particularly to students as they enter into a world of distraction. Self-discipline will lead to a personal well-being, both mentally and physically, which in turn will lead to achieve your goals and realizing your dreams. Most importantly, trust your parents and teachers. And it's a fact that they are your true well-wishers. Never ever hide anything to your parents. Share all your happy and sad moments truly with them. Their guidance will always support you. Lifelong, stay connected to your parents. I like to highlight sports quota seats are available in engineering, medical, and veterinary college admissions. About Anna University admissions, exclusive 12 sports quota seats are available in the university departments of Anna University, Vice College of Engineering, Alagappa College of Technology, School of Architecture and Planning in Gindi campus, and MIT in Crumpet. And one seat each is allocated in the constituent colleges of Anna University, wherein the sports merit and participation certificate in the district, state, national and international level during your 9th, 10th, 11th and 12th standard alone are considered for admission. Many of your school seniors have joined the university departments of Anna University, and I wish many of you here will also join. Plenty of opportunities are around you. To throw more light on what next after plus 2, you can reach out to our career counselor Ramesh Prabha, an alumnus of MIT, and I shall share his details with your principal. Time is precious. Make the most of every opportunity. Learn from your mistakes, and above all, never stop believing in yourself. Success is yours. Wish you all the very best. Stay fit and make your school a big hit. Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you, dear ma'am, for your appreciation, wonderful observation, and motivational speech.
We have Reverend Brother Arokya Raj, Bursar of All Saints Higher Secondary School, Muttam, with us. I request our principal, Reverend Brother Stephen Xavier, to welcome Reverend Brother Arokya Raj with a shawl. Thank you, brother, for your presence and support today. It's indeed an honor for us.
We shall now have the second set of prize distribution.
I invite Mrs. Angela Das to give the prizes for the KG class event. I'll say. In the LKG class event, the first place goes to the Gabriel team. Second place goes to the Thomas team. The third place goes to the Montfort team.
Final call for the participants of the mixed relay, seniors and super seniors. Please report at the long jump pit immediately.
In the UKG class event, the first place goes to the Gabriel house. The second place goes to the Thomas house. The third place goes to the Montfort house. Let's give the winners a big round of cheers. Thank you, ma'am.
We now call upon Reverend Brother Sebastian, Principal of Montfort Higher Secondary School, Pozhichalur, Montfort Higher Secondary School, Pondur, along with our Principal and Vice Principal, to kindly give away the prizes of 100-meter sprint. Winners of the 100-meter sprints in sub-junior category girls. Gold goes to S. Krithvi of Standard 6C of the Montfort House. Silver goes to Diona Janila JN of Standard 6B of the Thomas House. Winners of 100-meter sprints in the sub-junior boys category. Gold goes to Joshua Shai Sharma of Standard 60 of the Anthony House. To Marius Rubin of Standard 6A of the Montfort House. Bronze goes to Anand Bogati of Standard 5D of the Gabriel House. Gold goes to S. Krithvi of Standard 6C of the Montfort House. Silver goes to Diona Janila Jayan of Standard 6B of the Thomas House. Bronze goes to Y. Yashmita of Standard 6B of the Gabriel House. Winners of the 100 category in the junior category boys. Gold goes to Abhilash Raj D of Standard 8A of the Gabriel House. Silver goes to P.V. Eshen of Standard 8A of the Anthony House. Bronze goes to Joel YJ of Standard 8A of the Thomas House. Winners of the 100-meter sprints in the junior girls category. Gold goes to Swati P of Standard 7C of the Thomas House. Silver goes to Andrea Bernis of Standard 8A of the Anthony House. Bronze goes to M. Pritika of Standard 8B of the Gabriel House. Winners of the 100 meters in the senior category boys. Gold goes to Melvin Nova of Standard 10A of the Gabriel House. Silver goes to Sanjeev of Standard 10E of the Anthony House. Bronze goes to E. Elvin Samuel of Standard 10C of the Montfort House. Winners in the 100 meters senior category girls. Gold goes to Rukshana P of Standard 9D of the Gabriel House. Silver goes to Sudiksha of Standard 10B of the Thomas House. Goes to P. Nitila of Standard 10C of the Montfort House. Finalist of the 100 meter sprint. Winners of the 100 meter sprint super senior boys. Gold goes to Sudan Chagan S of Standard B of the Gabriel House. Silver goes to Sanjeev Raj SD of Standard 11A of the Anthony House. Bronze goes to Pradeep Raj S of Standard 12B of the Montfort House. Winners of Super Senior Girls Sprints. Gilshia R of Standard 11D of the Gabriel House. Gold goes to Samira Rachel A of Standard 11D of the Anthony House. Silver goes to Gilshia R of Standard 11D of the Gabriel House. Bronze goes to Roshita Prabhu of Standard 12A of the Montfort House. Let's give our winners a big round of applause. Thank you, brothers.
Today, our little champions are all set to embark on a thrilling relay adventure. A four-step challenge specially designed to boost their coordination, balance and teamwork. From flipping plates and crawling through the tunnel to balancing balls and hopping like bunnies. Our young explorers are sure to amaze you with their energy, enthusiasm and joyful spirits. Kids crawl through the tunnel like brave little explorers with half-pipe in their hand. Children balance a ball while running to drop it gently into a bucket. They hop like joyful bunnies to finish line. Let's cheer for our tiny athletes as they leap into action with laughter, learning and lots of fun.
Final call for the mixed relay students to report to the long jump pit. Go team go, show them your glow. Push your limits, break the wall. Give it your best, give it your all. Let's cheer up. Let's cheer for our tiny athletes. Jump high, run fast, give it your all. Make this sports day the best of all.
The Standard 1 class event, the results have arrived. The first place goes to the purple team, the Thomas House. The second place goes to the blue team, the Montfort House. And the third place goes to the green team, the Anthony House.
Thanks, dear children, for your wonderful and colorful display.
We shall have a quick update of the scores on the scoreboard. The Gabriel team, 1,970 points. The Montfort House, 1,550 points. The Anthony House, 2,105 points. The Thomas House, 1,545 points. So as of now, we have the Anthony House in the lead. All the four teams, don't give up. There are more points to be added. Let's see in the next update.
Final call for the participants of 4 into 100 meters mixed relay, seniors and super senior.
The Standard 2 class event, the first place goes to the purple team, the Thomas House. The second place goes to the red team, the Gabriel House. And the third place is shared by both the green and the blue teams, the Montfort and the Thomas House. Sorry, the third place goes to the Anthony House and the Montfort House.
We request our guest of honor, Dr. Brown Das, to address the gathering and share his experience with us.
Good morning, everybody. I know you are all very tired. I don't think so you have the energy to listen to my speech or you have the energy to clap. I'm not going to take much of your time. I'm not going to give you a speech here. I'm going to share how to be successful in life. And I'm going to ask you a question also. So please pay attention. If you give me the answer, I'll finish my speech very fast. First of all, I would like to congratulate Brother Stephen Xavier, your principal. I am only meeting him for the second time, but it felt like as if we know each other for years. He gave me a warm welcome, and I am here in front of you. Doesn't look like a school level sports meet. Well organized. Looks like an international level sports meet. I am very happy and honored to be here among you. I had been there in your position as well as here because my son and daughter studied here in this school. So my heartfelt congratulations for Brother Stephen Xavier for hosting such a big event and giving me the opportunity to be the guest of honor. Thank you, brother. I didn't hear any clap. It's not for my speech, for your principal. Okay, now my question is, anybody can answer. What do we need to be successful in life? Anybody? I'm not hearing. Anyone with a mic? What do we need to be successful in life? Your vice principal says it's good health. Anything else? Principal says it's hard work and perseverance. Anyway, I'll tell you, don't give me a surprise look. To be successful in life, we need money. Where do we get that money? Without money, this event wouldn't have been possible. Without money, our studies wouldn't have been possible. We need money for everything. But how to get that? Whom are you going to consult? What do you need to get that money? Again, anybody? I think you are all going to get angry on me. How to get money?
We work for it.
Yeah, good answer. Bible says, Fear of God is the beginning of wisdom. So we need wisdom. Whatever you have, perseverance, good health, money, to get that or to use that, you need wisdom. The Bible it says, fear of God is the beginning of wisdom. So dear children and parents, remember, you will be thinking, oh, our teacher is watching, so we have to fear for the teacher. They only watch you in the school. After going home, okay, parents are watching, we have to be careful. They only watch you at home. But God is watching 24/7. So fear God and look for wisdom. Wisdom will be given to you by your parents, teachers. But the wisdom God gives you is greater than whatever you get everywhere else. So remember, children and parents, fear of God is the beginning of wisdom. We need wisdom to live in this world. So work for that. Thank you. And I would like to say a special thanks to your physical directors whom I know, who took care of my children, Joseph sir and Mesmer sir. I still watch them running here and there. I see the energy and I would like to emulate them actually. Thank you, sir. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir, for your thought-provoking message. First call for the participants of 4 into 100 meters relay.
We shall now have the 4 into 100 meters mixed relay.
Finalists of the 4 into 100 meters mixed relay. We shall begin with the 4 into 100 meters mixed relay, senior boys and girls. Joel Aston 90, Inia J 90, Jesse Baraka J 90 and Darshan S 90 of the Gabriel House. Joshua 9B, Prasha P 9A, Akshana H 9A and Gautam 9B of the Montfort House. Sanjay D 9C, Yashika B 90, Sahan L 90 and Arshad Khan A 90 of the Handini House. Arish A 10B, Jasaira 9C, Merita Bharat A 90, Abhishek SM 9B of the Thomas House.
Relay time. It's the best. Cheer your team to beat the rest.
Finalists of the 4 into 400 meters mixed relay, super senior boys and girls. Sam Darius K of standard 12A, Nea D of standard 11B, Evangeline Sharina A of standard 11D, and Sudhin Jagan of standard 12B of the Gabriel House. Jabez Emmanuel W of standard 11D, Roshita Prabhu of standard 12A, Jerusha David of standard 11E, and Nitin AI of standard 12E of the Montfort House. Pranav RS of standard 12B, Adlin Jesse Anthony of standard 11A, Andrea Mercy F of standard 11C, and Nitish P of standard 12A of the Anthony House. Ruhan Reddy KR of standard 12B, Amanda Jobet of standard 11A, Jane Merlin of standard 12B, and Magnus Joe Owen A of standard 12A of the Thomas House.
We now have the third set of prize distribution. We call upon Reverend Brother Arikya Raj to distribute the prizes for class event 1 and 2.
The first place goes to the Thomas House. Standard 1.
In the Standard 1 class event, the first place goes to the Thomas House. The second place goes to the Montfort House. And the third place goes to the Anthony House.
In the In the Standard 2 class event, the first place goes to the Thomas House. The second place goes to the Gabriel House. The third place is shared by Montfort and the Anthony House.
Thank you, brother. I now invite our chief guest, Dr. Latha, to kindly give away the individual championship to our proud winners.
Winners of the individual championships, kindly get ready.
Winner of the individual championship 2025 to 2026 in the junior girls category goes to Swati of standard 7C of the Thomas House. Winner of the individual championship 2025 to 2026 in the senior girls category goes to Rukshana of standard 9D of the Thomas House. Rukshana of standard 90 of the Gabriel House. Winner of the individual championship 2025 to 2026 in the super senior girls category goes to Samira Rachel of standard 11D of the Anthony House.
Abhilash of 8A, come quickly.
Winner of the individual championship 2025 to 2026 in the super senior boys category is shared by Sudhin Jagan of standard 12B of the Gabriel House and Ritesh Marian of 12E of the Anthony House. Winner winner of the individual championship 2025 to 2026 in the senior boys category goes to Kishore of Standard 10D of the Thomas House. Finally, the winner of the individual championship 2025 to 2026 in the junior boys category goes to Abhilash of Standard 80 of the Gabriel House. Thank you, ma'am, and thank you, brothers.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for one of the most thrilling events of the day, the hula hoop race. Watch closely as our grade 3 students turn into bold little adventurers, racing towards the grotto and running through like a true champions. This exciting race is all about speed, courage and coordination as they mingle and zoom their way to the finish line. This race generally involves navigating obstacles to avoid. They advance with higher speed and more challenging obstacle layout. So let's cheer them on with loud claps and happy hearts as they take on this hula hoop race with great enthusiasm.
Next, we have the 4 into 100 meters relay. All the athletes, the 4 into 100 meters relay, kindly get ready. Athletes in the 4 into 100 meters relay, please get ready.
Yesterday you told me about the blue, blue sky, and all that I can see is just a yellow lemon tree. I'm turning my head up and down. I'm turning, 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 turning around, and all that I can see is just another lemon tree. Sing, da, 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 dee, da, 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 dee, da, 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 dee, dee, da. I'm sitting. One team, one dream. Let's hear your scream.
That was a lively event displaying courage. Thank you, dear children.
The Class 3 class event, the first place goes to the Thomas House, second place is bagged by the Montfort House, and the third place goes to the Gabriel House. I invite our principal, Reverend Brother Stephen Xavier, to welcome Reverend Brother Maria Joseph, principal and correspondent of Montfort School, Perungudi, with a shawl. Thank you, brother, for your presence here with us. Thank you, brothers.
Strict correspondence of speed by the incoming athletes and the outgoing athletes within the passing zone is an essential condition of a successful changeover. We shall now have the 4 into 100 meters relay for all the categories of girls and boys.
We shall begin with the 4 into 100 meters relay sub-junior boys. Vishnu R of 6B, Aldrich Kennedy of 6C, Shashwin V.S. of 6C, and Joel Escher M. of 6C of the Gabriel House. Benson George 6B, Lennon Andrew of 6C, Isaac of 6D, and Marius Ruben R. of 6A of the Montfort House. Akilash Kumar of 6C, Mohammed Abu Dayar of M of 6A, Mitresh Raghav of 6C, and Joshua Sai Sarma of 6D of the Anthony House, Joel of 5A, Jovius John C of 5D, Krish S of 5A, and Ashish Raj D of 6B of the Thomas House.
After the relay, we will have the finale. So the students who are getting ready for the finale, please stand only on the platform. Don't come on the track. This side here by the Montfort block. 6th standard students, please climb onto the platform. Kala ma'am, மேலே ஏறிட சொல்லுங்க எல்லாரையும். Please. Thank you.
Cheer them on, don't be shy. Reach for the goal, reach for the sky. The finalists for 4 into 100 meters relay sub-junior girls, Yashmita R of 6B, Hasana Grace A of 5A, Rudiksha P of 6B, and Rihanna Sharifa M of 6C of the Gabriel House. Anantya Laureate Jayasurin of 6C, Kaniprita JK of 5D, Sarah Zemira Samuel of 5D, and Krithvi S of 6C of the Montfort House. Tejaswini GA of 6D, Aurelia Jesse Anthony of 5A, Vasti of 5A, and Likita G of 6B of the Anthony House. Kezia K of 6A, Shashmita R of 5A, Predisha P of 6D, and Diona Jalila JN of 6B of the Thomas House.
Move those feet, pick up the pace. You have got the power, win that race.
Arangamadiradume, whistle parakatume now. Karangal osaradume, take over to matame now. Kolanda siripulla feseta.
Finalist of 4 into 100 meters relay junior boys, Mohammed Sikandar M of 7B, Afshan M.A. of 8B, Pavan Kumar S of 8C, and Abhilash Raj D of 8A of the Gabriel House, Sabarish S of 7D, Mohammed Rais N.A. of 7B, Nikhil M of 8A, and Srivasan
of 8C of the Montfort House, Samrudhan E of 7A, Alvin D of 8C, Roshan Wilson of 8A, and Ishan PV of 8A of the Anthony House, Joel YJ of 8A, Alvin John of 8A, Ricardo G of 8C, and Kamalesh M of 7B of the Thomas House.
Go team go! You're our pride. With every step stride by stride.
Finalists of the 4 into 100 meters relay super senior boys, Jebin Jairaj of standard 11A, Kevin J. Sudas A of standard 12B, Akil A of standard 11A, and Sudhin Jagan S of standard 12B of the Gabriel House. Jiva R of 12C, Samuel Amber of 11A, Shalvin Rohit of 11A, and Pradeep Rajesh of 12B of the Montfort House. Santosh P of 11B, Deepan Anthony J of 11D, Josh Ashwath D of 11E, and Ritesh Marian M of 11E of the Anthony House. Ayon R of 11A, Herbert Sanyo of 11D, Herbert Dilip Raj B of 11A, and Nishant KN of 12B of the Thomas House.
Faster, stronger. Don't give in. Pass that baton and go for the win. finalist of 4 into 100 meters relay of the Super Senior Girls, Perlin Blessy F. of 11D, Janisha Catherine S. of 11B, Sharon A.R. of 11C, and Gilshia R. of 11D of the Gabriel House. Roshita Prabhu of 12A, Tishara R. of 12A, Prasentia Selma of 11D, and Shiny M. of 12C of the Montfort House. Carolyn Immaculate Ashlyn S. of 12D, Ebisha Adney N. of 12C, Shiloh Daniel Samuel of 12A, and Samira Rachel A. of 11D of the Anthony House. Jennifer Raj of 11B, Cynthia of 12B, Amanda Jobert of 11A, and Safia Chrysolite of 11A of the Thomas House. Smile and shine bright. Sports Day spirit is our might.
Hatchback.
After the Super Senior Boys, we will have the past pupils relay. The PT department, kindly confirm if the past pupil relay is on.
Next on track, we proudly welcome
finalist of the 4 into 100 meters relay Super Senior Boys, Jebin Jairaj of 11A, Kevin Jesudas A of 12B, Akil A of 11A, and Sudhin Jagan S of 12B of the Gabriel House. Jiva R of 12C, Samuel Amber of 11A, Shalvin Rohit of 11A, and Pradeep Raj S of 12B of the Montfort House. Santosh P of 11B, Deepan Anthony J of 11D, Josh Ashwat of 12E, and Ritish Marian of 12E of the Anthony House. Ayon R of 11A, Herbert Sanyo of 11D, Herbert Dilip Rajvi of 12A, and Nitish KN 12B of the Thomas House.
PET department, kindly confirm whether we have the past pupil relay. Are the students ready, past pupil? Are they ready? Soon after the super senior boys, we will have the past pupil relay. The past pupils who have come to take part in the past pupil relay, please report to the starting point. Past pupil who have come to take part in the past pupil relay, please report at the starting point.
drop.
Teachers at the starting point, please confirm whether we have the past pupil relay. Mesmer sir, past pupil relay. Past pupils, please report at the starting point immediately.
Next on track, we proudly welcome the Past Pupil Relay, a special event that brings together former students who once made their mark on this very field.
These alumni return not only to relive the thrill of a competition, but also to inspire our current athletes with their continued passion for sports. Please give a warm round of applause as they take the baton once more and show us that the school spirit never fades. We now welcome the alumni to participate in the Past People Relay.
Request to the judges who are judging the discipline award to report to the prize table. Request to the judges who are judging for the discipline award to report to the prize table. Thank you. After the past pupils relay, we will have the prize distribution for the class 3 class event, the winners of the relay and the march past trophy. So request all the prize winners to get ready.
Thank you, friend. Having you here among us was a feeling of joy and togetherness.
We now have the fourth set of prize distribution. I call upon Reverend Brother Verghese Galili to give away the Class 3 event prize winners.
While they get ready for the prize distribution, a quick update on the scores. Gabriel House, 2,155 points. Montfort House, 1,605 points. Anthony House, 2,235 points. And Thomas House, 1,720 points. Yet again, after this update, We have the Anthony House on the lead.
Winners of Class 3 class events, Standard 3 class events. First place goes to Thomas House. Second place goes to Montfort House. Third place goes to Gabriel House. Winners of the 4 into 100 meters relay in the Super Senior Boys category. The winners of the 4 into 100 meters relay sub-junior girls. Gold is backed by the Anthony House, Tejaswini GA of 60, Oriela Jessie Anthony of 5A, Vashti of 5A and Likita G of 6B. Silver goes to the Gabriel House, Yashmita R of 6B, Ahana Grace A of 5A, Rudiksha P of 6B and Rihanna Sharifa M of 6A of the Gabriel House. Third place goes to Ananthya Lord Chayasurian of 6C, Kanuprithya JK of 5D, Sara Zamira Samuel of 5D and Krithvi F of 6C of the Montfort House. Thank you, dear brother Khalili.
I now request Reverend Brother Maria Joseph to kindly give away the medals to our relay winners.
Winners of the 4 into 100 meters relay sub-junior boys. Gold goes to Akhilash Kumar BL of 6C, Mohammad Abdur M of 6A, Mitresh Raghav of 6D and Joshua Shai Sharma of 6D of the Anthony House. Silver goes to Vishnu R of 6B, Alric Oswald Kennedy of 6C, Sashwin VS of 6C and Joel Asher M of 6C of the Gabriel House. Bronze goes to Benson Josh of 6B, Lennon Andrew of 6C, Isaac Obed of 6D and Marius Ruben R of 6A of the Montfort House. Winners of the 4 into 100 meters relay junior girls. Gold goes to Agneta Michelle P of 8C, Niharika V of 8A, Amy Marvel of 8D and Andrea Bernes S of 8A of the Anthony House. Silver goes to Swati 8A, Ruti P 7B, Riona Karen Joshua 8D and Navita of 8C of the Thomas House. Bronze goes to Atifa A of 8D, Disha R of 8D, Rinas R of 8C and Pritika M of 8B of the Gabriel House. Winners of the 4 into 100 meters relay junior boys. Gold goes to Joel YJ of 8A, Alvin John of 8A, Ricardo G of 8C and Kamalesh M of 7B of the Thomas House. Silver goes to Samruddin E of 7A, Alvin D of 8C, Roshan Wilson D of 8A, and Eshan PV of 8A of the Anthony House. Bronze goes to Sabarish S 7D, Mohammad Raya. Winners of the 4 into 100 meters relay senior boys. Gold goes to Steve Alvin of 9E, Anif Mohammed S of 9A, Madhav of 9C, and Elvin Samuel Lee of 9C of the Montfort House. Silver goes to Syed of 10C, Sudhit A of 10E, Baba Raghav S of 10E, and Jebestin KR of 9A of the Thomas House. Bronze goes to Hitesh Raja of 10B, Clement Jason J of 10D, Kiran Kumar G of 9B, and Melvin Noah N of 10C of the Gabriel House. Winners of the 4 into 100 meters relay of the Super Senior Girls. Gold goes to Carolyn Immaculate Ashlyn S of 12B, Ebisha Adney N of 11C, Shiloh Tanya Samuel of 12A, and Samira Rachel A of 11D of the Anthony House. Silver goes to Perlin Blessy F of 11D, Jenny Catherine S of 11B, Sharon AR of 11C, and Gilshia R of 11D of the Gabriel House. Bronze goes to Roshita Prabhu of 12A, Tishara R of 12A, Presentia Salma S of 11D, and Shiny M of 12C of the Montfort House. Winners of the 4 into 100 meters relay Super Senior Boys. Gold goes to Jebin Jebaraj of 11A, Kevin J. Sudas A of 12B, Akil A of 11A, and Sudan Chagan S of 12B of the Gabriel House. Silver goes to Jiva R of 12C, Samuel Abner of 11A, Shalvin Rohit of 11A, and Pradeep Raj S of 12B of the Montfort House. Bronze goes to Santosh P of 11B, Deepan Anthony J of 11D, Josh Ashwant D of 12E, and Ritesh Marian M of 12E of the Anthony House. The winners of mixed relay kindly report to the prize table. Thank you, brothers.
I now call upon our chief guest, Dr. Latha, along with our guest of honor, Dr. Brown Das, to give away the rolling trophies for the March Past.
Now we have the results of the much awaited March Past Trophy. The third place for March Past is backed by Red Team, the Gabriel House. The second place for March Past The second place for the March Past goes to Green Team, the Anthony House. And the winner of the 24th Annual Sports March Past Trophy is Blue Team, the Montfort House.
Thank you, ma'am and sir. I now request Reverend Brother Stephen Arukiraj to kindly give away the prizes.
Winners of the 4 into 100 meters mixed relay senior boys and girls. The first place goes to Joel Austin of 9D, Inia J of 9D, Jesse Baraka J of 9D, and Darshan S 9D of the Gabriel House. Silver goes to Joshua of 9B, Prasha P of 9A, Akshana H of 9A, and Gautam 9B of the Montfort House. Bronze goes to Sanjay T of 9C, Yashika B of 9D, Sahan L of 9D, and Arshad Khan A of 9D of the Anthony House.
Please come back. Once again, the Gabriel team, please come back.
The winners of the 4 into 100 meters relay sub-junior boys. Gold goes to Akhilash Kumar BL of 6C, Mohammed Abduhir M of 6A, Mitresh Raghav D of
Secretary to propose the vote of thanks.
Gratitude goes beyond the mine and thine and claims the truth that all life is a pure gift. On behalf of the principal, vice principal, staff, and students of Montfort Matriculation Higher Secondary School, I am privileged to extend my heartfelt gratitude to everyone who made this sports day a grand success. First, my sincere thanks goes out to our dear chief guest, Dr. Latha, for gracing this occasion with your presence and for inspiring us with your motivational words. We are grateful to our guest of honor, Dr. Brown Das, for taking time to be with us. A big thanks to all our dignitaries, Reverend brothers, Reverend sisters, well-wishers, and my dear parents for your enthusiastic presence and cheering, which mean a world to us. We earnestly thank our beloved principal, Reverend Brother Stephen Xavier, Reverend Brother Pakyanathan, Vice Principal, and Bursar for their support, guidance, and a mountain of encouragement to help us excel. Lastly, my gratitude goes out to our dear teachers, non-teaching staff, workers, and volunteers who have worked tirelessly behind the scenes in the making this a memorable day. And to my dear participants who have shown great sportsmanship and team spirit, a big thanks. Win or lose, you have made us proud. Today has been a day of healthy celebration with energy, unity, and competition. Thank you all once again. Long live Montfort.
Our students have practiced with a great dedication to bring you a performance that shows not only physical fitness but also unity and teamwork. Every step, every move is done in perfect rhythm, showing us the strength of discipline and togetherness. Let's put our hands together and cheer for our young performers of standard 6, 7 and 8 as they light up the ground with their drill display. With stick in hand and heart full of pride, our students will move in perfect coordination to the beats of patriotic music. Each step, each sound reflects the unity, energy and spirit of our nation.
आजा आजा जिंद शामी आने के तले आजा जरी वाले नीले आसमाने के तले जय हो जय हो आजा आजा जिंद शामी आने के तले आजा जरी वाले नीले आसमाने के तले जय हो जय हो जय हो
You're a good soldier, choosing your battle. Pick yourself up and dust yourself off and back in the saddle. You're on the front line, everyone's watching. You know it's serious, we're getting closer, this isn't over. The pressure's on, you feel it, but you got it all, believe it. When you fall, get up, oh, oh, and if you fall, get up, eh, eh. Samina, mina, sangalewa, 'cause this is Africa. Samina, mina, eh, eh, waka, waka, eh, eh. Samina, mina, sangalewa, this time for Africa. Listen to your God, this is our motto. Your time to shine, don't wait in line, y vamos por todo. People are raising their expectations. Go on and feed them, this is your moment, no hesitation. Today's your day, I feel it. You pave the way, believe it. If you get down, get up, oh, oh. When you get down, get up, eh, eh. Samina, mina, sangalewa, this time for Africa. Samina, mina, eh, eh. Waka, waka, eh, eh. Samina, mina, sangalewa, anawa, ah, ah. Samina, mina, eh, eh. Waka, waka, eh, eh. Samina, mina, sangalewa, this time for Africa.
I'm well on my journey, biggie, biggie mama, 1A to Z. My teacher's on my journey, biggie, biggie mama, from east to west. My tea, waka, waka, my eh, waka, waka, my eh. Jungle system, Zimbabwe, 'cause this is Africa.
Samina, mina, eh, eh. Waka, waka, eh, eh. Samina, mina, sangalewa, anawa, ah, ah. Samina, mina, eh, eh. Waka, waka, eh, eh. Samina, mina, sangalewa, this time for Africa. Tango, eh, eh. Tango, eh, eh. Samina, mina, sangalewa, anawa, ah, ah. Tango, eh, eh. Tango, eh, eh. Samina, mina, sangalewa, anawa, ah, ah. This time for Africa. This time for Africa.
With vibrant beats and powerful voices, this song reminds us that worship can be joyful, rhythmic, and full of life. As the music plays, let us join in with claps and smiles and feel the positive flow all around us. Let's welcome our dancers and ready to feel spiritually refreshed and energized.
எனக்கு எனும் சுயநலம் மறைந்திடும் புது யுகம் என்றாக நெஞ்சம் நிறைந்த புதுமையில் இன்று பொங்கும் இசைமழை வெள்ளம்.
நெஞ்சம் நிறைந்த புதுமையில் இன்று பொங்கும் இசைமழை வெள்ளம். இறைவனின் பிள்ளைகள் நாங்கள், நாடும் லட்சிய விடுதலை கனவுகள்.
Thanks, dear friends, for that awesome performance. Please be seated.
We now have the fourth set of prize distribution. We now call upon our chief guest, Dr. Latha, along with our principal, vice principal, Brother D.M.E, and Brother Sebastian, to honor our winners of the day.
For the winners of the past pupil relay, the first place is backed by our past pupil. The second place goes to the 12th standard, and the third place is backed by 11th standard.
Trophies.
The second place for Fair Play 2025 is shared by the Gabriel House and the Anthony House. And the winner of the 24th Annual Sports Fair Play is shared by the Thomas House and the Montfort House. We now announce the winners of the Discipline Trophy. The third place for Discipline is backed by the Thomas House. The second place for Discipline goes to the Montfort House. the 24th Annual Sports Discipline Trophy is the red team, the Gabriel House. We now have the most coveted trophy of the day, the overall championship of 2025. The third place for the overall championship trophy goes to the Montfort House. The second place for the overall championship trophy of 2025 goes to the Gabriel House.
Thank you, brothers. Thank you, ma'am. Please stand for the national anthem. School, attention.
As we bring this wonderful sports day to a close, let's go back with fond memories that excellence is not a singular act but a habit, and hard work beats talent. Goodbye and God bless one and all. Long live Montfort.
We shall have a group photo with the trophy winners. We request the chief guest and the brothers, along with the team mistresses, the team leaders. Please come near the stage for the group photo. Anthony House. Anthony House teachers. Please come quickly. The Anthony House students, you can also join, all the Anthony House green team. All the teachers of the Anthony House, the green team, please join the photo. Followed by the Anthony House, we'll have the Gabriel House. So Gabriel House, be ready. Red team, Gabriel House, please get ready. After the Gabriel house, we'll have the Montfort house, followed by the Thomas house. So all the 4 teams, please get ready.